Hello and welcome back to Living Abroad. Today I have an update for you on that Russian vlogger Vitaly. Here's the update. Detained Russian vlogger asks Chief Remulla to drop all charges. Russian vlogger Vitaly Zdorovetskiy, currently detained for harassing Philippine the public with content, has asked Department of the Interior and Local Government Secretary Jonvic Remulla to drop the charges against him, citing mental health concerns. According to 24 Horas on Friday, Remulla said he received a letter from Russian detainee. Quote, "He wrote to me that he is allegedly suffering from mental health issues, asking if the charges filed against him could be dropped, and he also asked for forgiveness." But Remulla maintained that the Vitaly's action should never go unpunished. He further stated that the charges of unjust vexation against the vlogger for harassing 3 security guards will be filed in court next week. Earlier, the target prosecutor's office had dismissed the theft charges, but found sufficient evidence on record to establish a reasonable certainty of conviction for the crime of unjust vexation. Remulla also said that Vitaly's legal team attempted to reach a settlement with the security guards. Good thing our security guards stood firm. They did not fall for it and will continue with the case. GMA Integrated News is trying to reach out to the legal team of Russian vlogger, but they have not heard back. Yeah, wow, what is going on? Vitaly seems to be had enough. He cannot handle Filipino jail. You know, this guy probably thought, I'm gonna go there, do what I want, and leave the country. If I have to, I pay off the security guards. But you know what? Not these Filipino security guards. They stood firm. I personally, I'm sure like many of you guys are very proud of the security guards not taking that money and actually standing up for what they believe and knowing that this person should not behave this way, especially in their homeland, in their country. Filipinos are some of the loveliest, kindest, most friendly people in the world, and this guy took that kindness as a sign of weakness or an attempt to at least exploit the situation, try to make some money by making videos and vlogs. This guy, you know, Vitaly, this is not the first time he's done this, so don't feel sorry for him. I know that 24 years he's facing is a lot, right? Don't get me wrong, I don't think he should go to jail for 24 years, but he definitely, in my opinion, does need to serve some jail time. He needs to learn because this is not the first time he's going through some stuff like this. I'll tell you why. Here are some of his most recent, or at least some of the most popular controversies. Multiple arrests, including one in 2020 related to an alleged assault on a woman, public streaking incidents at major sporting events. He staged or faked many pranks, violent or inappropriate prank content, promoting explicit content as well. You know, this dude, man, I think, okay, mental health sometimes gets thrown out a lot. Like, and it's not even, how are you gonna confirm? Yeah, of course you're suffering. You're in prison, bro. That's the whole point. You're not meant to have like a good time or a party inside a Filipino jail. I'm gonna give you guys a complete summary of exactly what he's facing right now. But first, let's go ahead and take a look at what some other people had to say in the comment section. Someone says, given this man's history, he'll say and do anything to weasel his way out of trouble. If he gets out, I'm pretty sure he's going to make a video mocking the Philippines for letting him free. Exactly. There have been other cases of other vloggers where they basically, the police have dropped the charges and they filmed the whole thing making fun of the police leniency. I think this is a perfect example for the Philippines to let people know you cannot just do whatever you want in their country and get away with it. Yes, I understand this is not a type of, there's a lot worse things people can do. But in this case, this person's actions is also related to immigration, right? He's a tourist, he's a visitor, he's not a local, he's not a citizen of the country. There's different rules that apply to you as a traveler. You need to have respect, and I think Vitaly's gonna learn the hard way because he's facing some serious time. Let's read a couple more comments before I give you guys a wrapped up summary of all the charges and his situation. Another person says, mental health does not equate freedom of consequence. You made your bed, now sleep on it. Yeah, exactly, right? This guy was talking all smack and talking big and strong and everything, telling all, like, he pretend like he's all that. Look, man, I get it, you work out, but how much of those muscles are real? If you guys know anything about Vitaly, you know, anyways, so aside from that, he was really being a doofus. I don't even know what the word is, just pure disrespectful kind of just baboon, man. And, you know, like the one on the beach in Boracay, the guy was trying to basically help him to possibly save his life by giving him some safety instruction, and he was mocking him. That is not right. And threatening women, saying I'm gonna rob you, and getting mad, and the stuff he was doing, it should not be promoted. He's not 12 years old, man. You're in your 30s, bro. Grow up. And another person says similar thing by saying, so typical of the West, use mental health as a get out of jail free card. You can't be throwing around mental health issues. Yeah, I get it. Of course, mental health is a real thing, but I don't believe in this case. He seems to know exactly what he's doing. It is not his first time, and this is what I mean. As of May 31st, 2025, Russian-American YouTube vlogger Vitaly is detained in the Philippines facing multiple legal charges stemming from his recent activities in the country. Arrest made on April 2nd. He was in Bonifacio Global City, Taguig, for allegedly harassing individuals during a live stream. Charges include unjust vexation, attempted theft, and unauthorized filming. Detention status. He is currently held in the Bureau of Immigration Detention Center in Taguig. Philippines authorities have labeled him as an undesirable foreign national, delaying deportation proceedings until legal matters are resolved. Potential sentence: if convicted, this dude could face up to 24 years in prison under Philippines law. And recent developments, he plead leniency. Of course, Vitaly has appealed the Philippine Department of Interior and Local Government, citing mental health concerns, as we talked about, requesting the charges to be dropped. However, officials have indicated that legal proceedings will continue. Good. An international response: the Russian government has reportedly distanced themselves from Vitaly, with officials emphasizing the importance of adhering to local laws while abroad. And there you have it. Even not the Philippines, of course the Philippine government don't like him, but even a Russian government, his own motherland country, saying, look at here, man, don't be messing around, don't faffle, you know, fuck around and find out. Especially in the Philippines, people do not play.
In 5 minutes to understand how to take off the cords using our knees. So this is like most important. Okay? Avoid some accidents, okay? So knees position is always in this area.
Yeah, oh, you want me on my knees, huh? Like this?
Knees position.
Like that? How do you want me? Okay.
Position.
Uh-huh.
Okay?
Yeah.
So kneeling position is always in this area.
Uh-huh.
And then how to understand how to play the boards using your knees, so you need to do like leaning backward.
Oh, really? Yeah,
Leaning
yeah.
forward.
Okay, so you want me to like ride you like a reverse cowgirl. Excuse me, madam. I'm gonna f you if you keep walking away. I wanna give you money. No? Okay. Okay, because you got a COVID mask, you liberal fuck. Go get your vaccine. I was trying to give you money, but alright. I have a question for you. Can I give you a kiss? No, I have a question for you.
So that is that. What's going on with Vitaly? Leave your comments down below. I would love to hear your thoughts regarding his situation. I also want to know, what do you think about not what he deserves, but how many years, maybe you can tell me. Okay, first, tell me, how many years should he serve in prison and how many years will he actually get? So, of course, they're never going to be the same. One thing to note, there are some people that support him because they followed his work for a long time and they think that it's just simple pranks, you know. They say there are so many bigger crimes out there. Why go after Vitaly? So, you know, if you're one of those people, please explain yourself in the comment section. Let me know why you think that is okay. I would love to hear your thoughts regarding the recent development in his situation, claiming mental stress or whatever he claimed, mental illness, some kind of fatigue, whatever it is, man. Philippine jails are no place for anybody, especially some foreigner that feels entitled, and he's gonna learn the hard way. Somebody told me people are sending him food and all kinds of stuff to prison. So, I mean, somebody didn't tell me, I read it somewhere. So if you know any more than I do, because this is just a story I saw recently, I know a lot of people are following his story, the whole progress, but this is the latest development. I'm gonna leave it at that. I can't wait to read some of your comments. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed it, want to see some more deep dives into news stories, top stories from the Philippines, be sure to subscribe, hit that like button, or even share this video with somebody else that might also enjoy it. Thanks for watching.